If you've listened to men speak over the last decade, okay, you would not be surprised by what happened in the election. Men have been speaking, but too many of y'all are just in a bubble. So you haven't heard words like the manosphere or the black manosphere or the 18-point black male political agenda, which Dr. Hassan Johnson and BGS Ibmore and Green Gorilla talk about on a nightly basis for the last 5 years. Men have been speaking. Now y'all gotta listen. Now you gotta listen. I know it's hard, and you're gonna try to blame everybody else. And it's sexism, and it's racism, and it's men are being they're misogynistic, and you're gonna make every excuse. This election was about economics and masculinity. The pendulum has to always swing the other way. It can't just swing one way. It has to swing the other way. It is, men have spoken. For 50 years, the gynocracy has hijacked all of the major institutions. You know, we wrongly call it feminism. It's not feminism. It's womanism. And womanism is a direct result of the gynocratic thinking. Okay? The gynocrats have taken over the Democratic Party. They've taken over the black family, the black church, local politics, national politics, and enough is enough. We're tired of these DEI hires, these unqualified people that y'all just throw into position because you think they're a black woman or they're on your side some kind of way. Your number one protection and your only protection, black women, has been black men. Y'all like to brag about your education. Who built you the first colleges? Black men. Do your homework. We've always supported you, always protected you. But sometimes, as the Bible says, when the daughter of Zion's get too much liberty, you have to keep them in straitly, otherwise they will hurt themselves. I'm paraphrasing. This wasn't about women's reproductive rights. This is about being responsible. 99% of abortions can be eliminated by simply keeping your legs closed while you're ovulating during those 5 to 7 days each month. We don't have no problem with if a woman's life is in danger, or there was incest or rape. All of those combined are less than 1%. What about the other 99% that y'all don't want to talk about where you're being irresponsible? Stop having sex when you're ovulating and stop having sex with low quality men. Yeah, I said it. Stop effing them dudes. And then complaining about the dudes that y'all like to sleep with over and over and over again. Less than 5% of black men are responsible for nearly 90% of the out of wedlock babies in the black community, so-called community. It's time to be real and talk truthfully. But y'all used to these baby boomer men who can't speak the truth to you. That it's a new day, baby. Baby, I've been telling y'all for 10 years. I better come on over to the manosphere. Come on over to the manosphere and get this truth. It ain't gonna taste good, but I promise you it's gonna make you feel better. Holla at your boy. We been Israel, the people's champ is out. It's your boy.